Tuloy-tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Di abot ang data!
GG bro!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Easy umulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy-tuloy-tuloy. Simply reliable for only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Hindi umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Teams and 4 conferences, that is something that you will look forward to in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup coming this April. And before that tournament, we have the ongoing Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, and we are nearing the end of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. And this is something that is really exciting because this is where the next stars or the future stars of Philippine basketball can be seen here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. My name is Kiko Malikdem along with Justin Alfonso, and we'll be bringing you the action for today as we are live here in Enderun Colleges, and if you're near the area, we're inviting you to watch us here in this venue. Justin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is another Saturday field of basketball action.
Yeah, I don't want to spend my Saturday none other than watching some good college basketball. So this is an exciting time and an exciting time for everyone watching here today.
Yes, sir. And of course, that games on tap for today. We do have 4 games laid out for today, ladies and gentlemen. As of course, we'll be starting with the Nextman Cup, starting with St. Clare Saints and Enderun Titans at 1:30, and then the Benil Blazers and the Awful Phoenix at 3:30 p.m. And later, ladies and gentlemen, is the Laglagan Sabado for the Pinoyliga Alumni Cup. But let's focus our attention on the match at hand, and that is between the St. Clare Saints and the Enderun Titans. 2 teams targeting a victory in the match, with St. Clare having a chance to avoid a play-in competition, while Enderun would like to avoid getting buried in the cellar. This game is critical, and this may be the turning point for each team in this tournament, Justin.
Yeah, so both of these teams, you know, they want to get a win. They want to go into our playoff series with good momentum. So let's see how they will perform here on their head-to-head matchup.
And as we take a look at the previous game of both squads, we'll start first with the St. Clare Saints. And of course, in St. Clare Saints, they won their last match against the Awful Phoenix 82-72.
And one of the main factors here is the rebounding. They took over the rebounding category by more than 8 rebounds. Also, you can see they shot 50% from the field and 47% from the 3. So those are really glaring stats, and those are the things that made them win against the Awful Phoenix.
And surprisingly, Justin, despite being not the top scorer in the game, Babacar Endong was adjudged as the best player of the game. And of course, he had a low-scoring night offensively, but Babacar Endong was very terrific defensively as he scored 7 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block for this big man.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it doesn't all lead to scoring. You know, we know Babacar Endong, an athletic freak of nature when it comes for St. Clair. So having 10 rebounds and having that kind of presence in the paint and having the kind of energy he does, that's going to give you a player of the game if you're doing all the things right on the floor.
Now, kung sa kabilang dulo naman, kung ang sinasabi natin St. Clair winning their last game, itong Enderun Colleges, if we go to the other side of the fence, they are coming off a heartbreaking defeat. And of course, Enderun Colleges lost by a single point over the Benil Blazers.
You know, if you're Enderun and you only lose to the Benil Blazers by 1 point, I would consider that as a moral victory. Benilde is always a contender in the NCAA, and for Enderun to only lose by 1 and even be up in the rebounding category and only be 1 steal below the Benilde Blazers and also shooting 41% from the field, that's a decent performance. Things just didn't go their way.
Yes, definitely. Of course, that could have been the second win for Enderun, but Benilde Blazers were tough in the end. But for speaking of Enderun colleges, sino ba yung player na dapat nating bantayan?
You know, we got a lot of guys that we could mention, but one guy that we know will always bring the energy is Joey Panginiban. I mean, 17 points, 13 rebounds, a double-double performance for Mr. Panginiban. I mean, when you see him play, it seems like he never gets tired. He's always 100% doing it all for his squad. And as you can see here, he's doing warm-ups with a band. I mean, dyan pa lang ako, pagod na siguro ako. Pero si Joey Panginiban, all in agad, kahit warm-up pa lang.
Yes, definitely. Justin and I are very excited for this matchup. Kaya dapat kayo mga kaliga, excited na rin. Dahil ito na ang game na ating babantayan for today. It's Enderun Colleges against the St. Clare Saints here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Now let's turn it over to our venue announcer for the introduction of the players.
Gentlemen, if you're able, please rise. Hinihiling po namin na tumayo ang lahat. And kindly remove your caps for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Marami pong salamat. You may now be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to Pinoyliga Nextman Cup Season 4, presented by Shawarma Shack. The Enderun colleges will face the St. Clare College. Live on our official YouTube channel, Pinoyliga Cup and pusup.com. Let's meet the starters. Up first, from St. Clare Saints. At guard number 3, Sean Pahimimna. At forward number 6, Clint Manzano. At forward number 16, Soy Escobedo. Point guard number 18, JB Lim. And at center number 57, Babakar Endong. The head coach is Gino Manansala, assisted by Aldre Lakap, Jarek Bailen, and Sunny Ojales. The starting 5 for Enderun Titans. Guard number 2, Cyrus Pereira. At guard number 7, Luke Balte. Forward number 10, Rejoice Jimenez. Small forward number 16, Joey Panganiban. Playing center number 19, Mustafa Saludin. Enderun Titans is led by Pipo Nandu, assisted by Mike Oliver, Oriel Kimolog, and Doniel Udal.
Referees are John Lisigas.
And ladies and gentlemen, the starters for both squads, Valte, Ferrer, Panganiban, Jimenez, and Salodin. For the Titans, well, for the St. Clair, we have Liam Pajimna and Dong Manzano Escobido. Ladies and gentlemen, this is St. Clair Saints and Enderun Colleges here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. Kiko Maligdem along with Justin Alfonso bring you the action live as it happens here in the Enderun Colleges. Will Enderun be able to defend their home court against the visiting St. Clair Saints? Let's find out as Enderun has the first crack at the basket and Joey Panganiban misses that shot early on, but there was a foul giving Enderun another crack at the basket.
You know, one matchup I'm really looking forward to is JB Lim and Luke Valte, both really good point guards. And I'm going to have so much fun watching these guys.
Meanwhile, Ferrer hits the three. No good. Rebound by Joey. Joey has the ball. They will regroup. Here comes Valte. Valte, double team right now. Oh, he was apparently surprised there when Babacar and Dong went for a double.
Yeah, you know, I think that's one way to try and slow down a really good guard like Luke Valte. Is you want to blitz them right away, make them make a decision to give the ball up, and not make them a primary playmaker.
Meanwhile, Rejoice was able to recover it. Passes to Ferrer. Salodin has this, and Salodin travels. And of course, that's a I think this is a big problem for Salodin as he will be matched up against a veteran like Babacar.
And right there was a veteran defensive play by Babacar Endong, just cutting off the angle where Mustafa Salodin wanted to go and made him force a travel.
And right now, here comes JB. Future is bright for this young man. Decides to pass it to Manzano. Clint against Ferrer. Back to JB. JB Lim. Oh, a three-point shot from Pajimna. No good. Rebound by Babacar. Babacar drives. Oh, too strong. Rebound by the Energizer Bunny. Here comes Panganiban. Panganiban crosses the timeline. Looking for a teammate. Decides to pass to Jimenez. Back to Panganiban. 15 seconds to shoot. Valte gets it to Ferrer. Ferrer is up against Escobido. And now here comes, oh, a jumper, no good. Rebound by Babacar, still scoreless, Justine.
Yeah, great execution of the triangle offense there from Enderun. Nothing in the pinch post, they went opposite. Found Ferrer for a mid-range pull-up, couldn't just finish.
And now here comes Pajimna. Oh, a drive by Escobido.
The block.
Too strong, wow. Rebound by Salodin. And now here comes Valte. Valte. Oh, takes a shot. Still no good. And look at this. Drive to the basket. Oh, and one. That's good for Clint Manzano.
Clint Manzano executing that jab Euro step, going at the body of the defender. I mean, that's what you like to see when you take that pound dribble. Fake it like you're going to go one way and go the opposite. Great body control. Clint Manzano with the finish.
And Clint Manzano, one of the players that Coach Manansala will look to as the season progresses for St. Clair, especially with the graduation of some players from their team from last season's NAASCO championship team. 7:43 remaining. Panganiban binigay ngayon kay Valte. Valte surveying the field, back to Panganiban. Launches a three. No good. Oh, rebound there by Babacar. And now Endong will bring down the leather. Challenges the D of Salodin.
Yeah, that's all day for Babacar Endong. I mean, Mustafa Salodin has a bright future, but laterally, I think Babacar Endong has a slight advantage. So if they want to get some more easy baskets just like that, Endong is the key.
Salodin. Not this area. And now here comes Valte. Valte, walang mapasano. Passes to Salodin. Oh, he was able to put it up against Babacar Endong.
And that's what you want from Salodin most of the time, is once he gets it down low in the paint, is to go up right away and go up strong.
And now, here comes St. Clair. They will try to regroup. And there was a clear foul. You know, what I like about JB Lim, he has his, the upper body strength. You know, he can drive to the basket, But I think one thing that he needs to improve is his perimeter shooting.
Yeah, he's definitely a strong guard. When you look at him, he passes the eye test. And one thing that I like about him too, he's very composed. He knows how to play and push the pace or slow down the pace. He controls the basketball game, and that's what you like from a point guard.
Yes, and of course, I'd like to say hi to JB's father, Lawrence, watching right now. Thank you for watching right now for here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. And now Salodin gets it to Jimenez. Oh, pass!
Oh, no.
What a pass. It was like treading in the needle. There was a foul called, and Babacar could not believe that one.
I was quickly worried about Babacar Endong. That didn't look like a fun fall. But, yeah, Mustafa Saladin at the line.
Definitely. Whenever you hear a thud, you have to be worried for that player.
Yeah.
Let's see if Saladin. Babacar didn't know that it was 2 free throws. As Saladin misses his first free throw. 2 points for him. It's 4-2. Oh, 0 out of 2 for Mustafa. It's 4-2, 6-12 remaining. JB harassed by Ferrer. Now, Ferrer is known to be a hard-nosed defender, but what an escape! Ooh. Wow! What a pass! That deserves a highlight reel. Another replay for JB Lim and Babacar Endong.
My goodness, what a way to weave through the defense, JB Lim.
As we take a look at the play of the game, brought to you by Smart. Wow.
I think that's just a very smart play on the part of JB Lim. You know, he spins on the left side, recognizes that Mustafa Saladin is the one contesting, so that only means one reason. Babacar Endong is diving, and he should be free, and found him at the right moment, at the right spot, and able to get a foul.
Would you consider this as a low-scoring game if it's 6-2 and almost halfway through the first quarter?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. If one team has 2 and one team has 6, almost halfway through, pretty low-scoring game. Especially, you know, we're used to the Alumni Cup where...
Oh, yeah. Fast-paced scoring. 5:54 remaining. Let's see. Babacar couldn't make that one. 4 points for him so far. 5:50 remaining. Let's try. Panganiban has not yet scored, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, as the points have come from Salahuddin. Look at this, a 3 short on that one. Rebound there. As we take a look. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound. Here comes Panganiban, and there was a foul called on number 3, Sean Pagina. 5:24 remaining, and Enderun will replace some players, almost a platoon substitution, as they have replaced other players. The only remaining player from their starting 5 are Panganiban and Salahuddin. So let's see. Broth has some flashes of brilliance in the previous game. So let's see if he will be able to continue that brilliant game. Oh, whenever I see Garcia, I remember that game against Korea. Oh my.
Yeah, he put on a show against Korea University on that last game of the Asian window when the Korea University Tigers were here. So let's see if he can bring back that kind of performance here in this game.
JB, no good. Oh, that was a clear push.
Yeah.
You know, I'm worried about Endong. Whenever he goes down.
Yeah, he's always falling very hard. Either, you know, the defense is really giving him a hard time, or, you know, maybe he could win an Oscar one day. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But, you know, you saw him when he entered the court. He has these good vibes going for him, you know. And when we greeted him, I mean, good luck to game. Yeah. Was doing that thing. So he's a chill guy.
Yeah. He's a chill guy. He's a charismatic guy, you know. I saw him this morning in NBA All-Star jersey on. You know, he got the
yeah.
swagger. You know, he got it. He got it.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack.
GG bro! Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, Kiko Maligdem along with Justin Alfonso bring you this game between Enderun College's Titans going up against St. Clair Saints. 6-2, a low-scoring one, and 4:46 remaining in the first quarter. This goes to show the premium that these teams or both teams have given on defense right now. 4:40 as we see some new players for the St. Clair Saints. Oh, a bad shot there from Parinas, but he has no way to go there but to take that shot. And finally, Joey Panganiban scoring his first basket.
Yeah, that's a good assist there. And Joey Panganiban being able to cut down low and be ready for that pass. Great fast break transition play from Enderun.
Let's see if this will be the opportunity that we're going to see, the opportunity for Joey to explode, especially, you know, this is his chance.
You know, he had 17 points and 13 rebounds the previous outing. I mean, that's impressive numbers coming from, you know, Joey is what, about 6 foot tall, I think.
Yeah.
You know, he's not the biggest or tallest dude, but he's out here getting 13 rebounds. So that shows a testament to how he plays.
You know, a big factor on those rebounds maybe is his energy. You know, he has this ping pong type of spring, this spring on his legs that he can jump higher whenever he wants to.
Yeah, he has like a non-stop engine. You know, he has a very high motor. He just goes every single time. So let's see here how he will contribute to the Enderun bid here to win.
Broth. Let's see. Oh, a jumper. Ooh. Shot is good, ladies and gentlemen, for Ningwene.
Yeah, and Gwene having a good start here for the Titans. He was able to push the pace in the previous possession and give that dump-off pass to Joey Panganiban. And then now he hits a mid-range stab at the left corner. So a good start for Nguyen.
Oh, so this is the thing that I'm checking right now, because there's no veteran guard here for St. Clair. So like someone like JB Limo could control the pace. So this will be something that they should check out for. And look at that, as Carlos Jake Garcia with that three-point shot. And now the lead is with Enderun. Boro. Here comes Joko Borcelo playing point.
Oh, good pull-up.
Oh, what a shot there for Denosta.
Yeah, that's a good pull-up. Right away, he saw the defender went under. You got to pull up right away if you have that in your arsenal.
Joey wants a two-up offense. He gets it to Libago. Gets it to Broth. Broth. Oh, Jake.
No. Oh, no.
Jake with another three.
He's not the guy you want to get started. I mean, that's back-to-back three-pointers, same spot, same result. So you better watch out for Carlos Jake Garcia here.
Let's see how will St. Clair respond, as there is a foul. You know, Broth reminds me of like a Kirk Long. He's very active and pesky offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
for his team.
Yeah.
And emotional.
yeah, no, for real. He does. And he got the same hair too.
Oh, yes. And of course, Coach Pipo right now is giving instructions to Team Broth on how to defend his player or his opponent.
St. Clair, they're a very physical team. I've played against them once in a tune-up game, and they're very, very physical. I mean, they don't care that we were an MPBL team. They were about it. I remember even at the final quarter of that tune-up game, we got into a scuffle with them. A friendly scuffle. No one threw punches or anything like that, but people got heated. So, St. Clair is going to be physical. They're going to be tough. And I think Tim Broth needs to just understand that they're going to be that kind of team and try to control your emotions.
Yes, and of course,
Oh! That's how you respond. Tim Broth just making things happen. That's how you respond. Don't respond with extracurricular activity. Just play your game, do the thing you're supposed to do, and let the game do the talking.
And of course, like what you said, this St. Clair team, they're no pushover.
Yeah.
They're an 8-time ASCO champions, so you have to expect that they will be physical. And ladies and gentlemen, timeout is called with the Enderun leading 14-11 with 1:53 remaining. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup.
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now. Di mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As action has picked up in this first quarter, when we said it was a low-scoring one, suddenly it's now 14-11. 25 points have been scored combined by the teams here with 1:52 remaining. Broth with a basketball. Gets it to Joey. Daryl pops out. Libago. Back to Tim. 10 seconds to shoot.
Oh, man.
Oh, his pass stolen there. Let's see. Joko gets it to Decibel. Someone is free. Oh, a 3 for number 8, Denosta.
That's a good shot from Denosta. Being able to just be ready to hit that shot as that kick out came right to him.
And that is the second 3 for Denosta. Just like Garcia, he had the 2 3-pointers. Let's see, Denosta going for a heat check time. Decides to pass to Joko. Let's see, Borsello. Borsello back. 3. Oh. Missed there. And there will be a replacement right now, substitution. Team Broth will be going back to the game. Tim has shown flashes of brilliance, but sometimes he overdoes things. But hopefully he will settle down.
Yeah, he has good speed and good penetration abilities, but I think he has to just control it a little bit. Be smart about it.
Jake misses that one. So Jake Garcia is just like Denosta, off the bench hitting 2 threes. And then both missing on their last shots. So let's see. 14 all is the score. .39 seconds remaining. Dumangkas.
Oh, good move. Oh, man.
What a shot there.
Wow. I mean, right away, I saw it. He was trying to put on the moves against Tyler Boston, knowing that laterally he cannot keep up with him. Putting on the moves, hesitates, got the contact, goes up with it, and 1 opportunity.
Ian Domangkas. Wow. And 1. 17-14 is the score. 3-point lead for St. Clair Saints. Ferrer. Tres. No goods. 16 seconds remaining.
That was a-
17-14.
That was a quick moment for Salahuddin there. He was in the game for about a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And Gwen came back in.
I think Coach Pipo is trying to use a matchup with St. Clair with Babacar Endong. So whenever Babacar goes in, he will field in Salahuddin. But I'm thinking if St. Clair will be able to use Musa Diona, because we all know that Musa Diona is a wide-bodied player, which, can be useful in this game.
Yeah, Musa Diona is a big factor inside. So let's see if he'll come into this game.
Let's see. Here comes Borcelo. 7 seconds. Great defense there by Ferrer. Oh, what a great defense. But he was able to see.
Oh.
Wow. He was able to see Pariñas, who made that basket before the time expired. And ladies and gentlemen, the score is 19-14. What a pass there by Borcelo to Pariñas. As we take a look at that undergo stab. Nothing for Boston that Boston could do there, as a 5-point lead is enjoyed by the St. Clair Saints over the Enderun College's Titans here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today is Saturday. We have 4 games on tap for today here in the Pinoyliga Cup, as we do have 2 games for the Nextman Cup. And later, we do have 2 more games for the Alumni Cup. And I'm excited as we are nearing the end for the Nextman Cup. Tomorrow would be the final day for the Nextman Cup elimination in the classification stage before the play-in happens. As we take a look inside, as that is something that Salahuddin should try to improve. His release, I believe that was too high for him. Something that he could use to is the one Kareem Abdul-Jabbar uses when he tries to release that hook shot.
Yeah. I think Mustafa Salahuddin has the athletic upside to become one of those modern bigs. But that's also one thing he needs to work on, is his free throw shooting. I mean, but going back to the point, when you receive something in the post right away, if you don't need to bump anybody, just go up straight. Just go up straight, get it up there, and it should be good. But Mustafa Salahuddin, he doesn't. If he needs to be physical, he sometimes doesn't have it. When he's playing against a much physical player like Diona.
And speaking of Diona is in the game. So let's see if he will be able to dominate it. Meanwhile, a 3-point shot there by Castañeda. No good. Diona has it. Diona. And there was a foul called on number 22. That's Rubang. First personal for Rubang. 9:14 remaining. If you compare Diona to Babacar Endong is a more polished one. But of course, when you say potential-wise, Diona has that one advantage since he's somehow young compared to Babacar.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the offense of St. Clair. Here comes Castañeda, gets it to Musa. Ooh! I thought that would go in.
Hey, MJ fadeaway.
Yeah.
Why not?
1 minute have gone by in this opening or in this second quarter as we see Salodin. He will try to test the defense of Diona. Ooh,
There
what
you
a
go.
shot there for Salodin.
And that's what we're talking about. He couldn't go to the middle. He spins opposite. He was able to get an opening. Soft touch.
4 points for him. 19-16, 8:33 remaining.
Good defense.
12 seconds to shoot. The ball is too long for at the hands of Montejo, and he misses that shot. And right now, Joey with the ball. 8:20 remaining. Salodin passes it. Waiting for a teammate. He passes to Mustafa. Mustafa,
Good
oh, what a
pass.
pass! And there was a foul as Garcia will now move to the line for freebies.
Perfect execution of the pinch post there on the triangle set. They get it to Mustafa Salodin at the high post. Fake DHO. Garcia keeps going, and he was able to get that pass from that cut. He was able to get an attempt, gets a foul, couldn't make it, but he has the chance here to +2.
First free throw for Garcia is good. He has a total of 7 in the game. Second one, let's see. 8:04 remaining. 2 for 2 for Garcia. Two minutes have gone by in this period. Montejo has it. Montejo. They're trying to give the ball to Diona, trying to make him, be part of the offense so that he will have confidence against Salodin. So
Yeah.
apparently Salodin is the more veteran one compared to Diona here. So
Wow.
that's the advantage because we have seen Salodin play as the number 2 FSA, but right now he's the number 1 FSA for Enderun.
And right there, another costly turnover for Enderun. I mean, they're only down by 1 now. That would have been a perfect opportunity here in this possession to get back some momentum to go on their side. So now they just got to play some defense, get a stop. I think they've been doing a good job executing that triangle set. I think that's the one that's really been getting them good looks so far in this game.
7:23 remaining. Montejo being guarded by Panganiban. Montejo, walang mapasahan, decides to drive. Ooh, tough shot. And right now, Salodin gets it to Jake. Oh, that was too high. Ferrer has it. 17 seconds. They have a lot of seconds, but Jake doesn't need that shot clock. Misses that one. Diona with the board. Balik ngayon kay Montejo. Montejo crosses the timeline. Montejo gets that pick.
Good
Montejo sides the pass to Diona, but Diona loses the handle. Turnover. And Diona is frustrated, saying he was hacked there.
Yeah, Montejo there had a chance for that pull-up. That would have been good because he pump fake, got 2 guys off the ground, and he could have had that time to go up with it, but he decides to go to Diona last minute, but Diona couldn't handle that. He thinks that he got fouled, but referee saw otherwise.
So we'd like to say thank you to our sponsors, PusuP.com, Buffalo's Wings and Things, the Shawarma Shack, Smart, LGR. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the Shawarma Shack. Presented. This Pinoyliga Nextman Cup is presented by the Shawarma Shack. 6:35 remaining. Jimenez has it. Oh, what a pass inside. And Jake is making full use of his movement inside the court, and that is the 4th point in this quarter.
That was great execution coming from Enderun, running their play all the way through, and that's always giving them good, positive action here in this ball game.
And a missed three-point shot from Castañeda. A miss there from Correa. And now, tumatakbo ang Enderun. Let's see, Jake. Three! Yes, sir!
Yes, CJ Garcia, third three-pointer of this game. Like we said earlier, you don't want him to get going.
Let's see how will St. Clair respond. And Montejo has been trying his best but couldn't push his team ahead in this game. 23-19, Valte, siya naman daw, oh yes!
Ooh, that's that Steve Nash pull-up that we talked about last time when we talked about Luke Valte. He has that Steve Nash kind of gameplay. Nice mid-range pull-up. He faked that pass to CJ Garcia in the corner, got the defense thinking, and he had that open mid-range pull-up.
Let's see as Ibanez has his Angelo. Oh, what a pass. But Diona was not prepared for that one.
Push.
Here comes Enderun. Oh, block there. Well-deserved plays or break for the players of Enderun right now as we take a look at the defensive play of the game brought to you by Buffalo Swings and Things. And that is Musa Diona.
You like the hustle from Musa Diona there.
Meanwhile, let's see
Good
Ferrer.
pass.
Oh, almost a three-point play opportunity for Libago.
And you like the execution here of Enderun. They're able to get good looks but can't just finish here. But you like the execution.
As Albert Libago will go to the line for 2 free throws, 4:38 remaining. Mintis ang unang free throw ni Libago. So far, Jake Garcia, if I'm not mistaken, has scored 13 points already, leading
Wow.
the offense of Enderun Titans. And from that 13 points, he has scored 9 points from the three-point zone.
Wow.
(19-26). 4:32 remaining. JB Lim is back.
Oh, good move.
JB Lim, what a move there. 4:20. Let's see. And Gwene gets it to Rubang. Rubang, elbow, basket. Good.
You love the offensive quality that Enderun is showing here. We see there Rubang didn't settle for the three. He pump fakes, he goes inside for a pull-up mid-range J, and that's a shot.
Lim, may tangan ng bola. Binigay ngayon inside. Let's see. Oof. Tough shot there by number 16. That's Escobedo. 3:49 remaining. Dala ng bola ni Nguyen. Ooh, spin move. Nasobra ng spin move. Everyone thought that he will be going for the basket but decides last second to pass the ball. Kaya hindi nakahanda ang kanyang mga kampi for that pass. 3:40 remaining.
Ooh. Yeah, that's on the pass. Good foul, good hard foul from Libago. That's what you call a playoff foul. You know, it's not hurting anybody, but it's physical. You make sure that they won't able to hit the basket. And we see Joey Panganiban coming back in the game here for Libago, but timeout has been called.
28-21, 7-point lead ang kalamangan ng St. Clair's or ng Enderun Colleges over St. Clair Saints here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. Babalik tayo pagtapos ng ilang saglit. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dito sa Pinoyliga Nextman Cup 28-21, 3:34 remaining as we are here in Enderun Colleges. Look at the defense of Enderun. And Gwene, he drives.
Oh!
Wow. You know, Enderun is playing fast-paced basketball. And they're using it to their advantage. While yung St. Clare, parang more on the set-up play sila ngayon no?
Yeah, I think Enderun is feeding off their aggressive energy. If any player they put in there, it's like a chicken with their head cut off. They're just, they're just going. And right now it's playing to their advantage because they're getting things out of it.
Yes.
So let's see here, like you said, St. Clair's a little bit more composed. They're trying to go through some sets. They're not really that aggressive. So, I mean, let's see here moving forward. If Enderun keeps up this kind of gameplay, they're for sure going to be hard to beat. But if St. Clair can continue their composure and once if Enderun breaks down, let's see. Let's find out throughout the game.
JB Lim.
Oh, good move.
Oh, JB! However, he missed that one. Pero yun naman si Babacar Endong. I like the partnership between Babacar and JB. Apparently, they know each other well. Kasi katulad yung previous play, when JB missed, na doon nakaabang na si Endong for the rebound.
Yeah, and you know, guarding that pick and roll between JB Lim and Babacar Endong, that's hard because if you show hard or blitz JB Lim, Endong is going to dive hard, and JB Lim has the capacity and the capability to make that dump down pass. And then if you sag under, or if you go under the screener, JB Lim can pull up for a shot. And then if you just shadow, JB Lim can hesitate, put you in jail, and you can accelerate to the rim. So it's like picking your poison between these two when they're in the pick and roll situation. So let's see here if St. Clair can make an adjustment. I mean, if Enderun can make a defensive adjustment here on the pick and roll action between those two.
Like what I said, no, talagang setup yung St. Clair. They're relying on their setup plays. Pero itong Enderun, they're more of an open court basketball right now in this quarter. As we take a look at Joey. Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow. Joey Panganiban.
It's like you can name a train after Joey. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude you can't stop this guy. I mean, if he wants to get to the rim, he's going to get to the rim. I mean, wow.
I wonder how young or how old is Joey already and how many years has he played collegiate basketball.
Yeah, that's one thing, though. If you can't make your free throws after a strong play like that, I mean, I'm sure, Joey's a good shooter. So I'm sure he's going to make this next one. But, when you're a penetrator and you always get to the rim, you got to make sure you hit your free throws.
2:49 remaining, 31-22. JB Lim being guarded by Team Broad. Interesting matchup here.
Oh, good pass.
What a pass.
Wow.
That's the importance of a JB Lim inside.
Yeah, definitely. And also Clint Manzano being able to recognize that he has a free lane if he just keeps sprinting, because the defender was kind of just shadowing him from the back. He was ahead of him. So as soon as he recognizes that, he just dove straight to the rim. And if you have a point guard like JB Lim, you're going to be seen.
JB Lim might not be scoring that much, but he's affecting his team through his great court vision and quarterbacking.
St. Clair just loves to make guards kind of the prototype of JB Lim. If I'm not mistaken, their previous #1 point guard for St. Clair is playing in MPBL now. I forgot his name, but he plays the same way, but Babacar Endong doing what he does.
Babacar Endong, officially 7 points in this game, 31-24. One thing we notice is that the offense in this game, that the offense of St. Clair is much much stable whenever there's Babakar and JB Lim inside the court.
Yeah, those guys are their anchors on the offensive end. Also on the defensive end, those guys are their anchors. Because JB Lim plays full court defense sometimes. But yeah, on offense, I agree with you. I think they are the anchors of the squad.
As we see Tim, Broad.
Yeah, Tim Groth is a little bit out of control right now.
Yeah.
I think he needs
I
to slow
like
down.
his energy though.
Yeah,
But he has to learn how to control himself.
yeah. He needs to slow it down a little bit. Learn how to use your speed because he's quick. I mean, he can get down the lane anytime he wants, but he needs to learn how to shift gears. If he learns how to shift gears, this guy's going to be scary.
Parang naka-ano lagi siya, naka-fifth gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see, as here comes JB, 2:17 remaining. Oh, great offense here. JB Lim, he drives, he turns it over. Here comes Joey.
Oh, my.
Joey misses. And Babakar was nowhere there as Saludin was able to score. Tingnan natin, nagmamadali ang St. Clair. St. Clair misses that one. Rebound by Enderun. Uh-oh, a three-point shot! Yes, sir!
That's crazy. This dude, fourth three-pointer in this game. I mean, this man is... Once he sees one go in, I feel like he knows every other shot's going to go in for him.
And now, St. Clair is falling into the trap of playing fast-paced basketball. Medyo nagmamadali sila ngayon, and that is not the way they play. And they're trying to match the speed of Enderun, which is not good for them. 1:14 remaining.
I don't know if you guys just saw that on the stream, but Tim Broth and JP Lim passing the ball to each other. It reminds me of that one NBA play between Russell Westbrook and another guy where Westbrook was going to inbound it, but he kept passing it to the opposing team. But you love to see it, though. You love to see the competitiveness from both of these guys.
Knowing JB, he won't back down.
Oh, yeah, for sure he won't.
So let's see Team Broth. However, and and we overhear Coach Pipo say that's gonna cost us the game. Those free throws.
It definitely will. I think it's like 4 straight missed free throws already here for Enderun.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Escobedo. Oh, great
Too
defense
much.
there. Here comes Tim. Let's see. Oh, what a pass. But they could not convert. 45 seconds remaining. JB with a basketball. A three from Pajimna. No good.
You gotta push. You gotta push and look for the hot hand.
Oh, he said hot hand. Oh, yes.
And there it is, right on cue. I mean, you gotta just, if you're Enderun, you gotta look for CJ Garcia. At every possession, this dude is feeling it.
And you were saying you gotta look for the hot hand. 10 seconds remaining. JB Lim. Lim has it. Lim spins. Oh,
good
it's
D.
blocked.
You gotta look
Let's
for CJ.
Ferrer drives. Oh! We missed that one, ladies and gentlemen. And after 10 minutes of basketball, 20 minutes of basketball action, first half score, 38 for the Enderun Colleges Titans, 26 for the St. Clair Saints, here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Di abot ang data!
GG bro!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Easy umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement. At ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
abutan dito!
Defeat.
GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Sampung taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniform. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdam along with Justin Alfonso. Halftime, 38-26. Enderun Colleges on top by 12 points over the St. Clare Saints. As we take a look at the team standings for this Nextman Cup, maximum of 5 games for each team. As we take a look, let's focus on Group B. The St. Clare Saints are 2-2 compared to Enderun with 1 win and 3 losses. As this is their final game in the classification stage before we decide who are the top 2 teams that will go straight to the quarterfinals, while the 3rd, 4th, and 5th seed in each group will go through the play-in rounds to determine the 3rd and 4th seed for each group. As of course, it's a 12-point lead. Take a look at the halftime stats. For the 3-point shooting, 40% from the Enderun Titans, 4 out of 10 compared to just 2 out of 9 for the St. Clair Saints. As we take a look at the free throws, also 6 out of 14, 4 out of 11. And field goals, more field goals for Enderun. That's why they're on top by 12 points. But let's take a look at the steals department, 5 compared to just 1 for St. Clair, and then 12 assists and 4. Top scorers, Garcia with 16, Salaudin with 6, Panganiban with 5 for Titans, while St. Clair has Entong with 9, Denosta with 6, and of course Dumangkas with 3. what, Justin, what should St. Clair do to be able to overhaul this 12-point lead?
Number one is shut down CJ Garcia. And then number two is play at your own pace. I think they're, trying to play at the pace that Enderun is playing at, and that's not St. Clair basketball. St. Clair basketball is sets, execution, and making sure that you stay true to your system. So let's see if St. Clair does that here in the third quarter.
Now, speaking of Garcia, he was able to really move well without the ball. That's why the assist department, there's a +8 advantage for Enderun because they were able to find CJ Garcia alone for those 3-point shots. As we take a look at that foul on Babacar and... Oh, it's not foul on Babacar Endong, but it was the defense of St. Clair fouled Mustafa Salahuddin inside as Enderun still holds a 12-point advantage. Well, let's take a look. Let's talk about Enderun colleges. Ano ba yung kailangan nilang gawin to maintain hold of this game, of this league?
That right there they can't do. They got to take care of the basketball, especially against St. Clair. St. Clair is one of those teams where you give them life, they're going to take it, and they're going to run with it. So Enderun needs to take care of the ball, number one. Number two, they got to find the hot hand and play through that. Because now you see they're face guarding CJ Garcia, so the help defense isn't going to be as prominent as it should be. So now it's up to the others of Enderun colleges to take advantage of that. You're going to have more space to penetrate, more space to create. So that's something they got to look forward to. They could use CJ Garcia as a decoy and make some opportunities throughout this third quarter.
So let's see kung magagawa nila, kung sino ba ang ang strategy na mananaig dito sa third quarter. Because right now, nakikita natin, no FSA for St. Clair. They're trying new things in this quarter. And one thing na makikita natin, wala silang And Parinas was called for a technical foul. And that is something that St. Clair should not do.
Yeah, and if they're trying to come back in this game, you can't have mistakes just like that. And CJ Garcia continues on to add to his tally here. He's been an offensive force to be reckoned with. So here in this third quarter, St. Clair needs to get back to what they do, get back to what make them the NASCU champs.
Oh. A holding foul will be called on Rejoice Jimenez. And a 3-point shot there. And Dinosta has been, it's like the equivalent of CJ Garcia. He has been hitting those 3-pointers for the St. Clair Saints.
St. Clair is only down 10 here. And let's see here how they can execute this offensive end here.
So let's take a look. How will they, if St. Clair will be able to crawl back in this game, as of course without their key players such as Babacar Endong and JB Lim inside the court. .45 remaining, 39-29. As the officials trying to remind the players to play it clean and to play it less physical, because they're trying to avoid any untoward incident here. Here comes Borcelo. Binigay kay Dumangkas. Denosta, isa pa daw! No good! Oh, look at how Salahuddin grabbed that rebound. Here comes Joey. Joey
good pass.
Passes it. Oh, but Salahuddin could not finish it. But fortunately, Rejoice Jimenez was able to clean it up. Ito na naman ang St. Clair. They're falling into the trap of trying to control the pace. Sumasabay sila sa pace ng Enderun, which they should not do. Pero ito naman, Tres! Too strong. They should be very careful. Because Enderun wants to run, run, while for St. Clair, they want to set it up. But let's see. Here comes St. Clair.
Good pass.
Decibel with that basket.
I like Borsello's game. You know, he's a lefty that has some smooth in his game. I like the way he pulled up for that three in the previous possession. And right there, he goes inside for a pull-up mid-range J. Saw that the defense committed. He dumped down for a perfect assist.
Oh, inside. Oh, what a great defense there. Great defense despite not having a legit center inside. St. Clair was able to foil the offensive try by Salahuddin.
Yeah, Salahuddin needs to dunk that ball. I think he has the length and the athleticism to get it down low, just go up stronger. He was a little bit too timid, knowing that there's no
Challenge.
FSA, there's no challenge for him, but Parinas is not a guy that you can't just go up softly with.
Meanwhile, ito naman si Dinosa. Oh, a three-point shot! No good by Dumangkas. Rebound. Nguene, tumatakbo. Garcia, Nguene. Now Ferrer has it. Hiningi ni Rejoice back to Panganiban. Let's see the movements. CJ, no good. He missed that one. Almost for CJ. That was a good line.
Yeah, I would have left if he made that shot. I would have left. I mean, one thing that's impressive about CJ Garcia is how fast he triggers that shot. I mean, right there it seemed like it was a little bit rushed. But as soon as he gets a little bit of space, he's pulling up.
Definitely. Siguro more ano pa yun, dagdagan pa yung quick release niya.
Yeah.
Kanda niya, nang hirap pigilan yan.
Yeah.
Tapos parang ano pa yun, no? Kaliwete trip na ano. Kanda. Borsello. He's a tall point guard for St. Clair. Challenges the D of Nguene but misses that one. Oh, dribbling violation there.
You know, that's the downside of how Enderun plays, is that they're rushing it way too much now. Yeah, you want to play fast. Yeah, you want to play quick, but you don't want to play rushed. Right now, Enderun is rushing everything. They get the ball, they're going. They're not really thinking about what they're going to do, but just go. I mean, sometimes, yes, that works, but you got to do that with a little bit more of an IQ and a little bit more of an intentional plan when you play fast.
Meanwhile, St. Clair has the ball of a three-point shot. They're trying to duplicate the three-point shooting of Enderun, pero hindi kaya pa ngayon. You know? I think they should dump the ball inside. Old school basketball, they should dump the ball inside to Musa Diona, try to make him a decoy, and then try to do some movements, and then fortunately or hopefully that Diona would be able to spot those free players.
Yeah, you got to play inside and out when it comes with St. Clair. You know, they have the force inside to be able to magnetize the defense to go and have that energy towards Diona, and Diona can maybe create opportunities for the other players outside in the perimeter. So, let's see if St. Clair can adjust to that.
Let's see right now. Garcia, Enderun is obviously looking for Garcia. But let's see. Oh! Wow! Diona. And that is a shot clock violation there, as Coach Pipa is pleading his case. Let's take a look at that. That is a butata. When you call that piso. Street ball.
What a great defensive play there by Musa Diona there. That was just great anticipation and great job not fouling.
Bolang bola no?
Yeah, clean block.
As we take a look, Montejo. Let's see how will he organize the offense of St. Clair. Diona has it. Oh, what a tap. Oh, that was a clear foul.
Nguene has been a great energy guy for the Titans. He's everywhere and anywhere. The way he grabs boards, the way he hustles for the basketball, you like his energy. He's smaller than Mustafa Salahuddin,
yes,
but he has that grittiness, for a smaller forward.
Now this is the, for Richmond Montejo, he should be able to learn how to stabilize the offense of St. Clair. Because once, we notice once JB Lim goes to the bench, medyo nawawala yung pagkaayos ng offense ng St. Clair. But this is a learning curve for Montejo to be able to maintain dapat yung pagiging calmness ng opensa ng St. Clair. Let's see. As Panganiban. Ooh, top shot there. Ang ganda ng depensa sa kanya kanina there by number 6, and that was Clint Manzano. So bola ng St. Clair inside. At ayun that's a good start. Looking for Diona.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about earlier, is playing inside then out. If they can create more opportunities like that where Enderun is forced to foul, that's going to get them to the free throw line and get him in the penalty situation. And if you do get it inside where Musa Diona gets good position down low, he has the skill to be able to finish. And then if he does it, he can kick out to some of the guys on the squad, on the perimeter, and that can create better opportunities than just rushing and trying to play at the pace of Enderun.
So St. Clair sues for time, 10-point lead for the Enderun colleges. Let's see how will Coach Gino plan to cut the deficit. Let's see. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:42 remaining. Kiko Maligdam, Justin Alfonso. Pinoyliga Nextman Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. As we take a look at this one, the offensive try of St. Clair. Escobedo, hinihingi ni John Ambola. Let's see, 6 seconds. They have to make the move. Escobedo. Ooh, tough shot there. Pero nagmintis. Ball will go to Enderun Colleges.
St. Clair being able to penetrate, being able to try and create something, but some things are just not going their way right now. And one thing that you said earlier, they're not playing St. Clair basketball as well. Parang
hindi ito yung nakita nating St. Clair basketball.
Hindi ito yung nakasanayan natin na St. Clair basketball that we see on the offensive end.
Parang may halo nag-experiment din sila eh. And run through a brick wall. And Jonah binuhos lahat ng galit with that dunk.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Musa Diona is just, it's literally a human brick wall. I mean, you can't go through that.
Grabe yun, talagang bagsak si Tim Broth on that one. 41-33. Oh.
Good defense. There you go.
And now, Enderun, slowly but surely, they're trying to fold up.
Yeah.
But they still have the lead. So let's see what Coach People will do.
Yeah, and you see the players of Enderun starting to blame each other a little bit. And that's a sign you don't want. You know, if you're a squad, there's going to be frustrations, there's going to be emotions involved. But you cannot start to turn on each other, especially when you're up like this against a championship team like St. Clair.
So sometimes you have to have a leader inside the court. So let's see a three. And Coach
The emotions are flaring right now from Enderun. They have to realize that they're up.
They are still in the lead. They have to protect. And for Enderun, someone from their bench should step up. Because I couldn't see a leader there right now who will try to calm things up for the players.
Yeah.
So they have to really, you know, convene and try to talk to each other.
Yeah.
41-34, 3:17 remaining. And for Coach People, he should calm down because they still have the lead.
They're up big. They're up big. They gotta stay composed. It's only the third quarter. There's still a whole fourth quarter to go, and you can see St. Clair starting to come alive here.
Yes. As we take a look, oh, another steal. And then Joey will be going back as Rejoice was called for that foul. Exactly 3 more minutes remaining. As Coach Gino is, you know, encouraging his team to come back in this game as they're slowly but surely, you know, crawling back. They were down by 12 points.
Yeah.
And right now, it's just a 7-point lead.
Yeah. And you can see here, this is when it's time for the veterans of Enderun to talk to your team. You have to stay composed. Even if your coach is a little bit heated about the call, you as a point guard or as the leader of your squad on the floor, you have to get your teammates like, hey guys, let's forget about everything here. Next play mentality. Let's stay composed. We have the lead, and we got to keep it. Because St. Clair, like I keep saying, you give them life, they're going to take it. And right now, they got it. And look at them. They're playing full court pressure defense, and their energy is up.
Oh, yes. Let's see. Ferrer, he drives. He gets it to Salahuddin. And he was hacked there. And that is no ordinary hack.
Yeah, that's a good playoff foul, though. You know, there was no malintent with the foul. It was going after the ball. It's a basketball play. So, like I said, St. Clair here, they have the energy and the momentum going their way. So, Enderun needs to be careful.
Let's see, 41-36. But, you know, one of the chinks to the armor of Salahuddin is the free throws.
Yeah, for sure.
See. Just like that. Because right now, I think Salahuddin has not made a free throw yet in this game. And he has missed 5 already. 0 out of 5.
And if you look at his mechanics, it's just not the fundamental mechanics that you'd want to see from a player. He makes that one, but he's 1 for 6.
Yes.
So, you know, something has to be done with his mechanics at the free throw line.
If you're the coach, if you're trying to train Salahuddin, what will be the first thing that you will teach him? The low post play or the free throws?
I think I would... Yeah, that's a hard question. Because I would say both.
Yeah.
You know, because that's needed for a good big.
Oh, here comes. Oh! Wow, what a defensive play there by JB Lim.
Yeah.
That was a gimme for Valte, but Lim was able to strip that ball away.
Shout out to JP Lim, man. I mean, he sprinted
Wow,
back on defense to get that swipe. I mean, that's what you call championship basketball. And that's what St. Clair does. And they were down big, but now they're only down 6.
So let's see as Valte has it. Oh, a 3 from CJ.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Sir, my goodness.
That dude,
Pamatay sunog there.
he's unconscious. 6 3-pointers, if I'm not mistaken, for CJ Garcia.
My. So let's see. Decibel, binigay ngayon kay Diona. Diona. Oh, outside, thinking 3.
Ooh.
JB creates a separation.
Wow, that's what you call a veteran guard there. Just a little bump to get Ferrer off balance. Pulls up for a mid-range J. I mean, beautiful basketball from JB Lim.
44-38. So tignan natin ngayon. Ferrer, binigay ngayon. Valte, back to Salahuddin. Balik kay Valte. Valte. Oh, Great pass, pero anticipated by Diona there. This is where St. Clair is very dangerous.
Yeah. Good pull up.
Oh, Montejo scores.
Wow, the guards of St. Clair, they just have like one kind of gameplay. They have this pace where it's hard to predict. Di mo alam kung titigil for mid-range J, di mo alam kung mag-hesitate tapos mag-explode ulit.
Parang naka third gear, biglang magsa-second gear, biglang fourth gear.
Yeah, ang galing. It's like they know who to recruit. Like they have like a DNA sample that they make in a lab, and those are the point guards they get. I mean, almost all of them play kind of similar, and they're very smart players too. You see how they read the defense and how they create havoc on the defensive players, and you love to see it. This guy too, Luke Valte at the line. You know, Luke Valte is one of those guys too that has that kind of pace where you can go to second gear, you can go to fourth gear, and even have like a fifth gear. So let's see how this game will end up. It's only a 6-point game.
4 points for Luke Valte. As we see Borcelo with the basketball. Oh, the pass. Read perfectly there by Salodin. Tumatakbo ngayon. Uh-oh.
Oh
My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. CJ Garcia. Unconscious.
That's 7 3-pointers, I think, right? Am I
Around
wrong?
Six or seven.
6 or 7.
At least 6, 7. As Baba Carendong scores. I believe that CJ has this average of 2 3-pointers per quarter in this game.
Wow.
So that's around 6 or 7 3-pointers. But unofficially, I think it's 6. As we take a look at the rebound of the game, brought to you by LGR.
My goodness, the quick trigger of Carlos J. Garcia is wild. I mean, I saw Luke Valte already. I was like, he's pushing middle, and I see CJ Garcia running and sprinting to the left side corner. And I saw Luke Valte put his head down, and I knew he saw him, and he kicked it out to the left side.
Tapos nag-fumble pa ng konti si CJ niyon, di ba?
Pero na-regain pa rin niya, tinira pa rin niya, pasok pa rin.
Wow. Another CJ Garcia moment here.
Yeah.
Remember
wild.
the Korean University.
He was unconscious against Korea University and also unconscious here now. I mean, this dude.
Joey Paniben has only scored 5 points.
Yeah.
50-42.
Good pass.
Tingnan natin, Ferrer.
They got to go for the last shot. 16 seconds.
Will they milk on Garcia? Tingnan natin.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah. 3-point shot!
Stop it.
Oh!
I would have lost it. I would have lost it.
But that was a good play.
Yeah, great play, great execution. Then you'd wonder if you're St. Clair, like, how are you leaving this guy open? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know the ball's going to go to him.
Tingnan natin, Jolo with the basketball.
Oh, good pull-up.
3-point shot. Boom! Boom! What a 3 there for Joko Borcelo.
My goodness, I'm telling you, the guards of St. Clair, there's something about them. There's something about them. Look at that, looked like a D'Angelo Russell pull-up 3-pointer.
And
my
that
goodness.
was hindi yung desperate shot eh.
No.
That was just like an ordinary jump shot for Borcelo.
He pulled up. You saw him that he was going to pull up for that deep 3.
Yeah. And after 30 minutes of basketball action, the score is 50-45. Just a 5-point lead for the Enderun Titans here in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdam along with Justin Alfonso bringing the action live as it happens here between the St. Clair Saints and Enderun Titans. As this is their final match in the classification stage in the Pinoyliga Nextman Cup. After this classification stage, the top two teams of both Group A and Group B will go to the quarterfinals, while the number 3 to number 5 seeds will go play or go through the play-in tournament to determine the official 3rd and 4th seed for each group. And then there will be a crossover quarterfinals there.
Oh, good steal.
Oh, they were able to recover that one. Let's see, JB. Hesitation move.
Grabe.
Ooh, Mintis on that one. Oh, almost a steal there. Let's see. Rejoice. And the ball is slippery right now. Parang ayaw magpahawak ng matagal yung bola, no?
Starting this fourth quarter has been insane. I mean, the basketball just doesn't seem to, like you said, it doesn't want to stick to a player. And both teams are rushing and going, but here you can see St. Clair starting to slow it down.
50-45, a three-point shot. No. $9:20 remaining. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Just a 5-point lead. And Borsello is in the game right now. This is a good look at the guard lineup of St. Clair in this inside the court.
Oh, good pull-up.
Ooh, a two-pointer there, however, as Angelo Ibanez scores there.
Yeah, the 1-2-3 here for St. Clair is killer. You know, you got JB Lim, and then you also have Borsello, and then you got Angelo Ibanez at the 3. I mean, that's a scary front or back court para dito for St. Clair. You know, you got JB Lim, a very veteran point guard, but he's going to the bench now to rest. Montejo comes in for him, but Montejo, you like his game as well. Very similar play style. Borsello, you know, having that outside J. So let's see here. St. Clair putting on a good front court here, or back court, I'm sorry, here in this fourth.
Nguyen binigay ngayon kay Valte. Valte being guarded by Montejo. Valte trying to elude the defense of Montejo. Oh, fade away there. Too strong. Rebound by Endong. Endong binigay ngayon kay Montejo. He will be the QB1 for the St. Clair Saints in this possession. Montejo gets it inside to Ibanez. Ibanez. Oh. As Ibanez wants a replay. Parang ngayon ang mga players, every possession they want a replay. But they have to realize na hindi pwede bawat possession replay kasi only parang there are number of instances na pwedeng ma-challenge lang yung call.
Yeah, it's a close game. They have to save challenges to the ones that they think is going to be worth it, and that can turn a game around. You know, it's early in the fourth. You'd want to save that for late in the game.
Broth almost traveled there. Ngayon, na kay Rubang. Here comes Ferrer. Broth grabs it. Oh, traveling. You know, Broth reminds me really of Kirk Long.
Yeah, the energy, like you said, yeah.
The hustle. That's just, I mean, I think it's more on offense na lang yung nagkakalayo sa kanila because Long has a consistent offense.
Yeah. You know, Kirk Long is a very high IQ basketball player. He has all the skills that you'd want in a guard, and he has the IQ that comes with that. So, you know, when you put all that together, you're going to get a great player. So if Tim Broth can learn that kind of game, I think he could have a bright future because we've seen flashes of brilliance in previous games, and you see the hustle, you see the quickness.
Yes.
It's more of just the decision-making and staying composed.
Oh, Ibanez!
Boom! And just like that, it's a tie game, and a costly mistake is costing them a tie ball game.
Oh my goodness. 50 all. And Joey Panganiban is really going off right now because they were up by 12 points and he's really frustrated. He wanted to win this game. 7:40 remaining. We'll be back.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 5-0 run by St. Clair in this quarter. And it's a tied game after a 12-point halftime lead by Enderun. St. Clair has, pulled up the tempo into their favor. Let's see, Broth, 6 seconds. Oh, a turnover once again. Montejo, binigay. Borcelo. Oh, using the board to his advantage. And now St. Clair has pulled ahead. 53-50.
You know, when you're looking at the body language of Enderun right now, it's like they have already lost the game, but they haven't. You know, you have to stay in the basketball game. You see shoulder slumpings. You see people walking back. You have to stick with the energy you had first, second, and third quarter.
Let's see, 9 seconds. Salaudin, Broth has it. Broth hasn't taken a shot yet.
2
2
seconds.
seconds. Oh.
Wow.
You know, as a main point guard, you should be conscious of that time already.
Yeah.
It took a lot of time at the hands of Salaudin there.
Yeah.
53-50.
There's no leader for Enderun right now on the floor. That's what it is.
That's why Joey is back in the game. So let's see. And right now, I'm curious why Garcia is still in the bench.
Yeah. Same as Luke Valte. You know, Luke Valte does a great job by, I think that's a pass and it went in.
It's now a 10-0 run. All of the points of St. Clair have gone to Borcelo and Ibanez. 5 points each. Salaudin, hook shot. Oh, yes.
That's what you need. If you're Enderun, that's what you need right now. They got to get stops on defense, though. But St. Clair, they're doing St. Clair basketball now. That's why they're up. That's why they came back in this game. They're starting to execute. They're starting to hit their shots. And that's what championship teams do.
Let's see. Tingnan natin ngayon. Oh,
wow.
Monteo clearly had the confidence already. And now it's a 5-point lead.
If you're a point guard, if you're a young point guard watching at home, you have to study the point guards of St. Clair. You saw there Montejo off that pick and roll. He never picked up his dribble. He waited. There's no cut. Okay, I'm going to hesitate. I'm going to go to the rim. Great basketball IQ coming from the point guards of St. Clair.
57-52. 5:12 remaining. Oh, Ibanez. No good. Endong inside. Block there. Great block there for Rubang. Quality minutes for the young man. As we take a look at the Shack in play of the game, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. And timeout is called, nearing halfway mark of this fourth and final quarter. We'll be back.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Please, umuulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:02 remaining, 57-52. A 5-point lead enjoyed by the St. Clair Saints. In this fourth quarter, St. Clair has already racked up 12 points compared to just 2 points for Enderun. So far, it was a great defensive effort for St. Clair as Enderun is only limited to just 2 points. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, St. Clair, I think what you can't do is you can never count out a championship team and a well-coached team like St. Clair. I mean, they always adjust. They always adjust. And if you're Enderun, you have to play all 4 quarters the way you play the first and the second and the third. You know, you see them kind of dip down here in the fourth quarter. Still a lot of time, though, so let's see if they can make an adjustment too, go back to how they were playing in the first and the second and the third quarter, and maybe they could come back and win this game.
14-second shot clock, 5:02. Let's see. Another crack at the basket. Uh-oh! No good. The rebound was tapped away, so St. Clair will regroup and have another crack. So let's see. 4:54 remaining. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Mga kaliga, exciting games up ahead here as Monteo grabs it. Monteo gets it to Denosta. Ngayon na kay Escobedo. 7 seconds. Escobedo. Oh, loses that one.
There you go. If you're Enderun, that's a good sign. You were able to get a stop. You're able to be physical. Now you have to convert on the offensive end.
Tingnan natin paano sila babawi on this offensive try. Ang fear ko lang dito for Enderun, no, masyadong matagal sa bench si Garcia, no? Baka nanlamig na.
Yeah.
Pero hopefully not, because right now he's the only player, I believe, that is in double figures for Enderun.
And there you go, Luke Valte back in the game as well. So this is a strong 5 here for Enderun. You know, you got CJ Garcia, you got Ferrer, you got Luke Valte, then you got Joey Panginiban, and then Salaudin manning the 5 spots. So let's see here.
You know, the dynamics or the dynamics of offense of Enderun has really changed from relying to DJ Howe and Oumba. They're now going through Garcia, Panganiban, and Salaudin. And a great defense there for St. Clair.
Yep, being able to get that 5-second violation call. And if you're Enderun, you got to do a better job with your inbound play.
You have to create that, that space, just like what Denosta did there. Oh, almost a slip there.
Wow.
Dumangkas, no! Oh! Wow! No one was able to box out Manzano. You could see Manzano going out of his way to really go for that rebound.
I didn't know Manzano had bunnies like that.
11 seconds.
Good move. Oh!
Not in my house, says Papa Carendong. And look at the bench of St. Clair. All smiles.
Yeah, St. Clair, their energy is all the way up. I mean, now they're the ones with the energy. You know, before it was Enderun having fun on the bench, but it completely switched here in this fourth quarter.
4:07. Panganiban launches a 3. Oh no, he has an off night right now. Only 5 points, if I'm not mistaken, for Joey. He hasn't scored in this second half. 3:52 remaining. Still a long way to go. A drive by Montejo.
Ooh!
Missed that one, pero nakuha ni Dinosta. Dinosta being guarded by Joey. Balik kay Monteo, isa pa daw!
Wow! Oh my goodness. This young man has some game in him. I mean, he knew Mustafa Salahuddin was going to go and help him out or come on the help side. And he throws it up high off the glass on that soft teardrop, kissing it off the glass. I mean, that's a point guard when you see one.
Yun yung sinasabi natin kanina eh, no? When Montejo, parang medyo disorganized yung offense ng St. Clair, pero after that first half, maybe he cleared his mind and he played good basketball after that. Since then, 61-52. Medyo nabati natin, nagminti si Monteo on that one. 61-52. Let's see. How will the offense go for Enderun? Ferrer. Pop out. CJ. CJ takes a shot. Medyo nanlamig na si CJ. They have to set CJ up. And that is clearly not happening for Enderun in this game. 61-52. Uh-oh. Oh, great defense there. Salahuddin. Salahuddin. Oh! Man.
Wow.
Sayang moment for Salahuddin, as that could have been a three-point play opportunity.
And a good foul here by St. Clair, because knowing Mustafa Salahuddin, he's 1 for 6 from the free throw line.
Oh,
so good foul here coming from St. Clair. Good recognition.
Let's see if maybe Mustafa could turn things around, hit 2 for 2. Who knows? So let's not try to talk about it.
Let's not jinx it.
Oh yeah, you talk about the commentators' jinx.
Yep.
Free throws, okay.
It always seems to be like that for some reason, huh? There's really a commentator's jinx. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, remember Steph Curry missing those free throws.
Oh,
okay.
There it is. And like Coach People said earlier, these free throws are going to cost us the game.
Oh,
and I think it has. There you go.
61-53, 2:49 remaining. Oh,
Good
great
defense.
defense.
Oh my gosh, you got to go up with it.
Uh-oh.
You got to shoot the first one.
Yeah, you should have shot that first one. Ooh, wild shot there.
Push it.
Oh.
Wow. And just like that, that's a costly mistake. You can't have Mustafa Salahuddin
Dribble that ball and then pass the ball. And when he passed that ball, it was too low.
Yeah, you got to give it to your point guard. You got to find your point guard. And if you're the point guard, you got to go get the basketball. And
and everything going wrong for Enderun. Last 2 minutes, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Twilight Zone, but let's see. Still a lot of time. We have seen stranger things happen in the last 2 minutes. Escobedo. Oh, a three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Salahuddin. They have to set CJ Garcia well.
yeah, they gotta execute well on offense. There's really nothing going on offensively.
Just like that, they're not setting up properly.
Yeah, it seems like Enderun has given up. I mean, look at the body language of some of the players on the team. Still a lot of time, but seems like they've accepted the fact that they're going to lose this game.
As we take a look at this shacking play of the game, look at that, Clint Manzano. That shacking play of the game is brought to you by the Shawarma Shack.
You know, credit to St. Clair being down big throughout the game. They stuck with it. They trusted in their system. You know, that one time where they were trying to run the same pace of Enderun, you know, that didn't go their way. But like you said, you know, when they go back to their system, they go to what they do the best. They can win any game. And look at this. They
Just
come
like
back.
in their game against Benil. No? They almost had that game in their hands, but they lost by a point.
Yeah. Gotta stay composed.
Take a look at his stats. CJ Garcia, 24 points, first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, 0 points.
Oh.
And Gwene hitting that 3-pointer. They did. For me, I believe that they didn't give Garcia enough space or enough place to get that basketball.
Yeah.
The last 2 shots of Garcia were not set up well.
Yeah, they didn't get enough touches for CJ Garcia here in this fourth quarter. Maybe he attempted 1 or 2 shots this fourth quarter. So, you know, when you have a hot hand like that, you got to find him. You got to find him. You got to play through him. You got to set him up.
But let's see as Babacar and Dong. Still 1 more minute, and if CJ Garcia could hit those 3 points.
Oh, no.
You know, if I'm Enderun, I'm not going to wave that white flag yet.
Yeah.
You know, if CJ Garcia gets hot here, man, just 2 3-pointers from him.
Change the game.
Change it. Yeah, definitely. 54.72 seconds remaining. Babacar, he gets it to Montejo. 10 seconds.
No need a foul.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow. In the first half, Richmond Montejo was a bit hesitant. But now that second half entered. Wow. He really played well.
That man has a bright future ahead of him. I mean, that is a point guard when I've seen one.
And 65-56, 42 seconds remaining. Will hang on to the air as the St. Clair Saints are just seconds away from winning their 3rd game.
Wow.
In this tournament. So let's see.
What a game, though, coming from St. Clair, coming back and winning this. Enderun, you know, if they'd have just stuck to what was working the first 3 quarters, which was pushing the pace, running and gunning, they would have been in a better position. And also if they just kept their composure. I think that's what really lost them the game is when the technical fouls was called and people started to let the emotions take over them. That's when they lost this game. And for St. Clair naman, you know, they stuck with it. They stuck with it. That's what a championship team will always do, is sticking in the game, knowing that any game is not over as long as you stay in it. And proof of the pudding right here. St. Clair was down almost 16 points in this game, but they have come back and have a 9-point lead.
Now this is interesting. If St. Clair wins this game, it's 3-2. They will move up to 3-2. The next game is Benil versus Olfu. So if Benil wins that one, Olfu goes down to 3-2 also. But if it's a win over the other, St. Clair will get that 2nd seed.
Yeah.
But if Benil loses that one, it will be Olfu and Benil. That's the 1-2. So wow. So a lot of implication, or a lot of, you know, you have to consider a lot of things with this pending victory by St. Clair.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't want to say pending victory. Pending. I don't want to use that word pending anymore, because unless a miracle of biblical proportion happens, that 12-point lead, remember it at halftime, it's a 12-point lead by Enderun. And now it's a reversal of fortunes.
Wow.
It's a 12-point lead for St. Clair.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, that move by Bo Horcelo, oh my God, he was dancing. He was dancing. It looked like a James Harden. He was putting it between his legs, trying to see where the defender was going to go. As soon as he saw he could step back to the left side and come up with that left-hand shot. My goodness, what a move.
68-56. 16.16 seconds remaining. St. Clair Saints. Wow. You know, A lot of this makes the next match critical.
Yeah, much more interesting now
Yeah.
that there are implications here for those first two seeds.
So remember, if there's a tie between Alfu and St. Clair, most likely St. Clair will move up to second. But if there's a tie between Benilde and St. Clair will remain at third.
Wow. St. Clair has really shown why they're a championship team here in this game. What a game from the Saints.
And they were able to flip the script in the second half.
Yep.
Lalo na yung kay Rich Montejo. Grabe yung nilaro nung bata.
That guy has a really bright future ahead of him. I mean, he is a guard that can shoot, that can run, that can penetrate, that can create. I mean, you love his game.
Final score, ladies and gentlemen, 68-56. St. Clair Saints winning over Enderun Colleges. As we will listen to the school hymn of the victorious St. Clair Saints.
Just one voice, we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goals for all humanity. We lift our voices, praise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom. And you're a martyr to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the master's touch. Oh, Hesita, Mama. Oh, hail St. Clair. Oh, hail our dear St. Clair.
13 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 steal. Babacar Endong.
of the game, and no other than Babacar Endong. Babacar Endong, congratulations for that great victory. Early in the first half, your team was down by 12 points, but how were you able, or what did Coach Gino told you during the halftime break for you to be able to flip the switch in the second half?
Yeah, the first quarter, the first half, we was trying to give everybody like a minute to play. That's why we was doing 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, we're gonna switch 5 players in and five players out. And for the second half, like we were down by 12, so we wanted to get to secure this win. That's why after that, we play our game, and we hopefully and glad we secure this win.
Now, there were some moments that it was a bit physical, but
Yes.
how were you able to respond to that?
Yeah, we are ready for it because we know how Enderun tough team is. So, and we know well we played them against last school. So we knew coming here as a coach, so they're going to give all out. So we were ready for them.
All right, and since you're the best player of the game, you might want to shout out all your supporters and fans and your family.
Yeah, shout out to all my friends, St. Clair College, everybody. Thank you so much.
Right, congratulations, Babacar. Well played for St. Clair Saints. And of course, I'm pretty sure you're going to watch out for the next match because it has some implications for the next round for your team.
Yeah, that's right. We have to watch that. Shout out to my friend, Tumodo Ture.
And all right now, let's go back to our panel, Justine, for the end of this game.
Thank you for that. Best player of the interview from Kiko Malikdem. A great game coming from Babacar Endo. And like Kiko said, some great implications following this matchup. So don't go away just yet, mga kaliga. It's going to be the Benito Blazers going up against the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix in our second game here at the Nextman Cup.